Welcome to the Anatomy TV tutorial. By the end of this tutorial, you will know what Anatomy TV is, how it can help you learn anatomy, and through a live demo you should walk away with a basic understanding of how to navigate the platform. So what is Anatomy TV? Anatomy TV is an online resource providing over 6,500 detailed 3D models of human anatomy. Models focus on individual organs, body regions, or anatomical systems. The 3D Atlas includes models of the head and neck, spine, shoulder and arm, forearm, wrist and hand, thorax and abdomen, pelvis and perineum, hip and thigh, knee and leg, ankle and foot. 3D images can be peeled away in layers and rotated 360 degrees to demonstrate the interaction of nerves, muscles, ligaments, and bones. Every image includes labels and annotations. The Functional Anatomy Suite guides you through movement, displaying anatomical movements on interactive 3D models, and the Anatomy and Physiology section guides you through structure and function in 20 systemic modules divided into chapters. Each module contains thumbnails, interactive learning tasks, quizzes, and clinical cases. So how will this help you? Anatomy TV helps you learn anatomy at your own pace with 3D models and linked content including clear definitions, MRI imaging, cadaver slides, annotated illustrations, surface anatomy videos, and modules showing how structures relate to function. The interactive learning and quiz sections let you test your knowledge. Everything is interactive, allowing you to focus where needed. Used with other resources, Anatomy TV will be a helpful tool, making anatomy easier to understand. Let's see what it can do. From the library's website, you're going to want to go into the Medical Databases and Resources button and then scroll for Anatomy TV. On the landing page, you're going to see what Rowan SOM has access to, the 3D Atlas, Anatomy and Physiology, Functional Anatomy, and Quizzing. You can use the search box, the browse, or the index features to search through the platform. In the search box, the platform is going to make suggestions for what you can look at, and results are going to be grouped by media type. The left panel allows you to filter and narrow by region, system, media type, or title. The browsing feature allows you to look at what's available by region, system, media, or title. And the index simply lists every piece of content alphabetically. The 3D Atlas, Functional Anatomy, and Anatomy and Physiology are all set up basically the same way, so they're going to be divided by topic, region, body part, what have you, and then you're going to view them all the same way as well. You're going to have a browse panel on the left to navigate content with different media types and structure listings. You're going to have the center viewing panel where you can view and interact with the content, and you're going to have the text panel on the right, which is going to display information about selected structures. It's going to automatically start with the Help and About page every time, but as soon as you start clicking and interacting with the content, that is going to change. If you ever need to get back to the Help and About information, simply click on the small question mark at the top. So the graphics work on layers that are adjusted by these arrows at the bottom, and you can rotate them around 360 degrees and zoom in and out. Return to where you started by using the arrows in the top right-hand corner. The Visible Structures button at the bottom here is going to list every currently available structure, and it's going to adjust automatically as you change layers or add rotation. The MRI imaging provides side-by-side cross-sectional views. Images are locked together until you unlock them. The slides are going to act as a repository for 2D content, and they are organized by system. Movies are a repository for surface anatomy and biomechanics. In the Anatomy and Physiology section, this is going to cover modules systematically like a textbook. Each module is going to be divided into topics with learning objectives and comprehensive text about that topic, with embedded multimedia and interactive activities like quizzes and worksheets and clinical correlates. And in the Functional Anatomy section, You're going to have the same interface as I said, and this includes specially curated views, and neurovascular structures can be added with these radial buttons at the bottom. Red is for arteries, yellow is for nerves, and purple and green for veins and lymph. In the quizzing section, you're going to select a region as soon as it loads. There we go. Okay, you're going to select a region. You're going to select a system, a question type and style, and the number of questions that you want. And then you'll be given a quiz. Each picture is actually available to be downloaded and shared for educational use only, but you can download the picture, the text, or the entire topic as a PDF. Personal accounts are not required, but they do allow for recommendations and favorites. And that is Anatomy TV, a very informative database that should make learning anatomy much easier. If you have questions or need further instruction, please contact either of the librarians. We are always happy to help.